Hello. Teenagers, listen to me clearly. There is something wrong with how we're living, decisions we make. We want to live the life of a movie, not understanding that this is just pure entertainment and cannot be achieved. Not at all, even in perfect conditions. Now listen, this is the best time for self-discovery. And I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about your identity. I'm talking about your purpose and significance, using your gifts and talents. But we have some serious distractions, and I want to talk about one of them today. Pornography, sex, and masturbation. We have become addicted to these things. And unfortunately and sadly, some people say masturbation is natural, pornography and sex is normal, that you're not man enough or woman enough if you've not done these things. Pure lies. Terrible lies. I tell you this, it is much easier to fall into temptations. So when you do, you're just a coward, really. But when you practice the art of self-control, of saying no, of understanding what is right, and repudiating what is wrong, that makes you man or woman enough. And let me tell you why we're ending up in these things, pornography, sex, and masturbation. It is because of the things we watch, those music videos, watching those movies with those sex scenes, those lecherous gazes we give those ladies when they pass by. Our revs go high, and we want to release that pressure. The things we think about when we are by ourselves. The idle mind. This is very sad. So we find ourselves going into pornography, then masturbation, then thinking that sex is normal. But no, it is actually what we are watching, what we are talking about, what we are thinking about. We need to control this. We need to do what is right. It is very easy, actually, to have self-control, but very difficult when you're watching and thinking about these things. I tell you this, take it from me. It is not normal. It does not make you a complete man or a complete woman when you get into these things. Men, all you do when you gather together in your schools is talk about ladies. Ladies, when you look at yourself in the mirror, it is not enough. You want to go out there and get compliments. Ladies, do not accept to be objectified. That you're sex objects. That yours is to dance, twerk in front of these boys, and then they look at you just as an object. That is extremely degrading. Understand that. You're being degraded. We are equal. You have equal opportunities to the boys. Equal. So compete intellectually, academically with them, and not allowing yourselves to be objectified. Understand that you're beautiful. No one needs to tell you this. Once you understand how important you are, you will not let anyone degrade you to this extent. Anyone talk to you, trying to get into your pants. You will not accept it. This is what I want you to understand. It is time to change and do the right things. Just because people are doing it does not make it normal or usual. Learn to differentiate right and wrong and stick by them. Now you're at home till January. This is the best time to help out at home, to use your gifts and talents where possible, to improve yourself, to earn trust with your parents, with the responsibility you're given. When your parents do not give you the money you've asked for, then it means there is something wrong. There's something you need to prove to them. You need to prove to them that you're accountable and responsible. And this is the right time to do that. It's not the time to go into Facebook, into these funny movies, into the things I just talked about, into talking to your friends only. This is the time to reconnect with your parents. Listen to them. Be responsible, accountable, Know what you're doing every day. And then when you start your days, plan. This is the time to read. This is the time to play your PlayStation. This is the time to go out there and mingle with friends, if possible, that is. When you have such a plan, then you're achieving something, because academically you improve, socially you improve. Once you have all these values in place, then you can know who's the right friend for you. Because if you have friends who are taking you away from what is right, telling you that you're not man enough or woman enough if you've not done things that you know clearly is wrong, then those will never be your friends. This is the only way you can tell. So for you to choose your friends wisely, for you to know who are your real friends, you need to first do introspection and do the right things and decide to be responsible. Then you will know who is right for you. Learn how to draw the line with friendship. There are people you'll meet and it will just end there. You'll always meet. Okay, they might make you laugh. Okay, you might enjoy their stories, but let it be superficial. But learn how to value true friendship. Not everybody who's laughing with you or talking with you is your friend. Understand this. This is very important, and I hope you've learned something from me today. Talk to me.